Hi, welcome along to the Bias Premier League show. It's been a busy couple of days, Boxing Day.
Back again.
We're also going to preview the weekend's game. Do you think, right, that over Christmas
Now,
time...
1 minute, can we get into the results of the week?
We're going to get into that, but...
Okay. You don't want to jump in it this week, though?
Do you think that over Christmas there's too many games? You got the games that was at the weekend, you got Boxing Day, then you got games again this weekend, then you got New Year's. Isn't that... don't you think it's right what Klopp's saying? It's madness, too many games.
Nah, because he's coming from an environment where international break,
But
international break, winter
play
break.
Like 3 games.
Nah, but look, the first one's on
the... 3 games in the space of like 7 days.
But the first one's on the 21st, yeah? Then you get a rest. You get a 5-day rest until the 26th, yeah?
Yeah.
Then your next game...
2-day rest.
Yeah, but you've got a 5-day rest, yeah? Then your next game's either on the 28th or the 29th, yeah?
So
that's
2 days.
That's 3
2 days.
Yeah.
And then you got another game 2 days.
But that's like
after
when
that.
you play Wednesday, Saturday. Wednesday, 2-day rest, Saturday. You understand?
I don't know, man. I think it's too many
just
games.
more, obviously, because it's
That's why all our players are always knackered when it comes to these championships and that. Because we play
What do you mean,
all these
internationals?
Yeah. Too many games.
Yeah, I give you
Why are they
that.
squashing in all those games?
No, but that's what. No, but our thing is we're known and loved for the fixture. Period. You understand?
Yes, but I'm saying I just think it's too many.
No. What I think they should do is keep it, but then have a break, have the first week in January off, but keep the Christmas period. 'Cause I love that. I love the Christmas period because the Christmas period is when you can define your season and ruin your season in the Christmas period. Understand?
But it's too many games.
No, but it's exciting, bro. Because look how many. Mad two can go down in Christmas period, bro. You could be 15 points off something, yeah, and then by January 1st, you're 2 points behind. You understand? I like that. You understand? The players know what they get. We've had this since what? Since we started the Premier League in '92, yeah. This fixture period has been here.
We have had it, but I think it's time that they need to look at it because
I think in January, don't take the Christmas period away.
Too many games.
They can't take it away.
In such a short space of time. We're going to kill the players.
But they can't take it away. They need to just have a break in January. Maybe move the FA Cup a week later than having it in the first week of January. You have the first week of January off, and then you have the FA Cup. You understand?
All right, on this piece
so then
of
you
paper,
have a whole week, like no training. You can go away with your kids, your missus, your side thing, whatever you got. You get me? In fact, bro, because certain man like remember Giroud blood like man was always up in Liverpool, innit? Or was it Newcastle? One of them ends there.
Before you get us into any trouble, right?
Well, it's not trouble, it's facts I'm speaking, you get me? It's not trouble, blood, like.
Let's get the results in for the games.
I wonder why he went in the squad.
Man United versus Newcastle, right? You said 1-0, I said 2-1. It's actually United thrashed Newcastle 4-1 in the end.
Yeah. I was happy it went 2-1 early because I was like, shit.
Yeah. Leicester versus Liverpool. You said 2-1, I said 2-2. Bloody hell, Liverpool. We'll get to that.
I told you.
And Liverpool, of course, won 4-0. And Bournemouth versus Arsenal, I said 2-1. You said 2-1, I said 3-1. 1-1.
Yeah, and it should have been.
So you won this week.
Yeah, so
won this week. You just scraped it by getting that right result.
You get me?
Well, you never got any of the right results. You just scraped it.
No, I didn't scrape it though.
I said a draw in one game. And you said a win.
Yes, I didn't scrape it. So
yeah, you did. A complete victory is when you've got a couple exactly right.
A complete victory is a W.
You've won.
What I see this week is a W.
2-1.
Yeah.
And as I said, you're lucky this month has got extra games.
But I can see you sweating.
I'm not sweating, man. I only need one more. There's 2 to go. Two to go, I only need 1.
You know, so I love an equaliser.
All right, but let's just.
I love the that's that.
Let's just touch on it. Arsenal beating Bournemouth. Where were you, by the way?
Doing the family thing. Do you know what the thing is, yeah? Before people start chatting shit now, yeah, I swear to God, I fully planned not to go Bournemouth this year. Because I said to I planned to go to my uncle's. You understand? Because I was with my uncle's when we buried my nan, which was obviously July. The kids don't really get to see their cousins, innit? You understand? So that was the time.
See, that's what I'm saying. There's too many games.
You
see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. There's too many.
I had to miss
because you've got to think about the fans at this time of year. As well. Yeah. The fans have got to get to all these games.
And we're all over, so we don't really get time.
And when I was a youngster, Boxing Day games were always local derbies.
Yeah. You understand?
Right. So now you got to go all the way to Bournemouth. You know,
I remember always
going to Bournemouth.
We always had a home game on Boxing Day. I remember one of my first boxing game that I went to Boxing Day was Arsenal Leicester back in '98. We beat him 2-1 at Highbury. That was one of my first Boxing Day games.
The other thing is as well, on a Boxing Day, right? This is why there always used to be local derbies and now, right? There's no trains.
Yeah, look at the train.
There was no trains yesterday.
I saw on Harps' thing. Harps went with you, man.
Yeah.
And I see him put up a snap like saying, "Rotted, hella traffic, no trains." I
The
was
train,
like,
the traffic to get to Bournemouth yesterday.
I remember last year when we went Brighton away on Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Remember our traffic we had time when we went down there. Remember it took us like 4 hours to get. But it's an hour and a half.
That's what I'm saying.
I remember that still.
The whole point I'm trying to make is that where's the thought for the fans as well? Because we got to get to these games. You know what I mean? It's, you know, they used to be local derbies. So like you got Arsenal, Chelsea, the game coming.
West Ham, Tottenham.
That's easy, but.
Man United,
you got
Man United, Wigan when they were in the league, how Wigan's close. Or Liverpool, it's 45 minutes.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I just think, you know.
The furthest we'd go was like, I don't know, Birmingham. Our journey down the M1. Not too bad. Now you're drawing man out to the fucking, the seaside when it's raining, blood.
Yeah,
you understand?
Was it raining?
I saw hits at the seaside on his Instagram, yeah? Brother, I said, fam, you know he's a small dude as well. I'm surprised he never got blown away, blood. Because all I saw was bare, the tide was high, fam.
It was terrible.
The tide was high, blood. I was like rotted.
The game itself.
But from what I saw on the TV, I liked what I saw, blood. You understand? The lineup, the only thing for me was that I would have put Pepe instead of Reece, but I think Reece had a great game. I just think that his end product was just not there. I think he was doing. For me, I said it in my review. I said he was like a Wobie yesterday, where he was brocking, man. And then when they got to the final, it just wasn't there. But he's a young man. He's
he's got to work on it.
A lot. He just got from an injury. You understand? He'll grow into that.
He's got to work on the end product, man. But end product was poor.
Big up Xhaka again.
He played all right, but it's him and Saka got into great positions. But
it was a bit off.
The passing, the final delivery. I mean, we don't have
to
tell
get them
that
too much, but they're youths. You get me? He's still learning.
Yeah. Trent Alexander-Arnold's a youth as well.
Yeah, but he's been.
And look at his delivery.
No.
But I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, this is the standards they got to get to.
But remember that he's been in that Liverpool first team playing regularly for about 3 years now. Yeah, so these men have just, you understand, bossing. They need to time. But big up Xhaka. I think Xhaka had a great game again.
He did play well.
I think the defense looked solid. The only thing I never liked was when Leno passed to Luiz. Because literally I did a live stream, and as soon as Leno passed to Luiz, the first thing I said is, why are you putting him in trouble? Because it's like I could feel, because Bournemouth had nothing, They brought nothing to the table, blood. Like our blood clot should have had about 6 in the first half, blood. You understand?
His finishing was poor as well.
I was very disappointed with him yesterday, blood. You understand? Because we could have won that game, blood. You understand?
Should have won the game.
He should have been. There were certain chances, blood, where I was like, Lacquer. If he was fit.
The one when he was through.
Yeah, and he's juggling when he's juggling.
Yeah,
I'm like, he couldn't sort out his feet.
Yeah.
But my blood clot young, 12 goals, 14 now in the league. Can people stop saying, can we sell him now? Because where the fuck would we be if we sold him?
I don't know.
Lacquer's missing all these shots. I ain't missing them, bro. Big up Lacquer, you're my guy, but Lacquer's been missing, bro. You understand?
And this thing,
big up Ozil as well.
He's playing out wide.
Yeah.
He's playing out wide.
I don't like this. I don't like this fucking 5 rating you man are giving Ozil on player. What type of bullshit's this, blood?
I never gave him 5.
Someone gave him 5, blood. Man hit the comment. man messaged me straight away. Troops, yo, please come back to games so we can get proper ratings, blood. You gave Ozil a 5. How fucking dare you?
What would you
You gave Ozil a 5 and gave Lacquer a 7. Brother, are you mad? Reverse that real quick, bro. Yeah? Ozil,
I never gave these ratings. Remember that, yeah? I was neutral.
But what it was Yardman. What would you? Yardman, you know, say what kind of thing my brother in a Marvel guards always say, but yo.
What would you have given? Me
feel say smoke a chalice before I go on that in a dog. Me feel say they take the chalice to the dog. Because I say, voila.
What would you give Ozil?
I would have given Ozil 7. Minimum. Because for me, that first half, the space he was finding, the amount of times he put it on a plate for Lacquer. And he never finished his dinner, blood, Ozil, second half, they clamped him still, you understand? But he was still working, bro. He was going to the wings and linking.
I think I would have given him a 6.
Nah, for me, 7. Because you could not give Lacquer a 7. Because with all that he missed, blood. Even the second half chance. When he, understand?
I wouldn't have given Lacquer a 7.
Lacquer got a 7. I would have
given Lacquer a 6 as well because I thought he worked hard.
Yeah.
But his finishing wasn't good.
I'd say a 5 because of the finishing.
I would have given Ozil a 6 as well because whilst he created a few things, yes he did, I still thought that his work off the ball could have been better.
I think his work was good, you know. But then obviously you got a different view in it.
It's okay.
When I'm seeing it, I'm like, right, Messi's running. I'm like, swear no. Yeah. Obviously you man got the HD view in it. You understand?
I still think.
I had the VAR.
I still think he could have worked a little bit harder off the ball, but he was all right. It wasn't.
I think first half he was majestic, blood. He was that Ozil that you want to see.
The only other thing with Ozil as well, as I was saying to the guys earlier, is that why don't he shoot more? He gets himself into space.
He's never been a shooter.
You know, that's the difference between him and De Bruyne. De Bruyne will find those pockets, right?
Yeah.
And, so,
and he will rust it.
And sometimes he say, "Well, he's opened up for me."
If he's got a gap, if he
couple of times, right, opened up for Ozil. He didn't need to play in nobody.
That's true,
He could have went himself.
But you know him, he's a giver. He's more of a giver than a receiver. That's a bit mad still, you get me? I'm like, out of context coming from my arse now, boy. But man, no, I mean it. He likes to give presents, innit?
I agree with what you said. There was a lot of improvements.
Yeah, a lot, bro. I think the intensity, the press, there was shape in our team. We never looked like under panic. You understand? There was fluidity. I like the way we were in transition.
Yeah.
You understand? The way that the wingers were actually helping the defenders defend. The way Torreira sat in.
Torreira was
bad boy. Man was just moving like a police.
That was old Torreira.
He was moving like a policeman, blood.
Yeah,
he was giving out. I remember when Henri said he was giving out bare tickets.
Yeah, that was old Torreira.
Remember he said about Coquelin? Coquelin was the policeman giving out bare tickets, blood. That's what Torreira was doing yesterday.
That's old Torreira.
When you put him in his position, that's what you can do. You ain't getting past this thing, bro. Unless Leno gives it to
However,
Louise,
we didn't. The only thing is we didn't win. It's still another draw, man.
We need to
11th in the table.
You know what else I think? I think we played out the back a lot better as well. I think the only time we fucked it was when they got the goal.
Yeah.
And at that time, Leno, I blame Leno for that one still because he should have gone long.
Leno holds onto it too long sometimes.
Yeah,
and when he does go long,
why is he giving it to Louise in the corner flag?
Yeah. Also,
you understand? Come on, bro. Like, what are you dealing with, bro? Like,
when he does go long, he needs to put it to the flank sometimes.
Yeah. Do you remember when we used to? Do you remember back in the day we used to make a Boué drop in and then we'd go to him and then he'd head it in. Where's that? That was when Sagna as well used to do it. You understand? We used to ping it out to Clichy and them and there. Why don't we do that again, like?
Quickly, just go for a couple of the other ones.
What did you think? I was happy with Arsenal.
I was excited. We should have won the game. That's the only thing. That we weren't clinical enough. You know what I mean? We had enough opportunities. Willock at the end again. And
you should have passed the Abba blood.
The ball always kept.
He was free in the middle, bro. The ball literally, and he was onside. I was
like, we kept getting the ball to the wrong people.
Some P-roller shot, blood.
Yeah.
You understand?
We should have won the game.
You never had this dumpling on Christmas Day.
Yeah. But I was encouraged because,
had too many carrots, fam.
We've had so many games where we ain't created anything. We created a lot in that game.
We had 61% of possession.
Yeah.
We blocked 9 shots. And I think that was the most shots we've had in an away game this season.
Yeah.
So improvements were there. Big up Mikael. I got a name for him as well. Mikael Bloodclot Arteta. My brother. You already know. You understand? The name is here now.
If you wanted him sacked in about...
Who?
My
Let's
guy.
Let's start this.
Listen, you stay off him.
No.
Because if you make him your guy, and then next week,
Because man, remember, I was the last one to turn on Emery, yeah? A lot of people are like, Troops is a flip-flop. He's going to be the first to turn on Arteta. Bro, I was one of the last to turn.
You got flip-flops on today.
On today. I don't wear I wear sliders. I don't wear flip-flops. I wear sliders. I wear designer sliders.
You got the flip-flops.
I got sliders, D-square, don't chat shit.
No.
You got the Hugo Boss ones. What are you on about?
When you're chatting about football, you got the flip-flops. You know the ones with the go in your toe.
In your toe. You're an idiot, blood. You understand, man? I ain't got no dry toes, though. You know about that as well, blood.
So Mikel Arteta is your guy, yeah?
Yeah, I'm backing him all the way. You know I'll back him, blood. You understand? And remember,
decent start, but shame we didn't win it, but a lot of improvements.
Hopefully Chelsea, we could corner them.
Yeah. We're going to touch on Chelsea in a minute. Let me just quickly go through some of the other results. Liverpool, unbelievable, 4-0 at Leicester. You're the team that's second place. The man have come back from Doha and just absolutely battered
That was
Leicester.
Their biggest win of the season as well. And apparently this was their hardest test.
Away from home.
Blood. Where was Vardy, bro?
Unbelievable.
You know when Joe Gomez takes out his keys, he's going to put down his wallet. He's going to put down his shorts. Vardy's going to fall out. Rebecca's going to fall out.
Are they the best team in... They won the world thing. Are they the best team in the world?
Yeah, they are. I've said it.
I think they are.
For me, I think they can win the double this year. Meaning the Champions League and the Premier League. I believe because the Premier League is tied up. Yeah, you understand?
They've won that,
yeah. 15 ahead of City. I think 13 ahead of City with a game in hand. Bro, you're taking a piss.
Yeah, they've won the league. They've won the league.
Now, all it is now is
if they didn't win the league,
who's going to beat them? Who's going to stop them going unbeatable, blood?
If Liverpool didn't win the league now,
March 2nd, we need top 4, and we need a win. Liverpool come to the Emirates, blood, on March 2nd. If we win, we get top 4, blood, and they're still unbeaten, blood. Yeah, last minute, I buy my blood clot, yeah. He's gonna make up for Tottenham away last minute.
I wouldn't know
there
that
will be
much,
scenes, bro. Yeah,
listen,
I will go from block 99. I'll end up in your block 7 quick. I'll be down there, bro.
Liverpool, yeah. Right. If they don't win the league now, I swear they'd have to put every Scouser on suicide watch for the next 10 years. You know what I mean?
It's true.
They've got it, man. They're gonna win.
You can't bottle this one.
No,
you cannot.
Man United were impressive against 1-0 down against Newcastle.
Longstaff again.
Yep.
Did you see him? He tried to send for them. How could he be like, inject it? That was his celebration. Like, inject. No, you the veins thing. He was like, yeah. I was like, raw.
But what a comeback, 4-1.
But Martial, what to that idiot goal?
Pogba.
The Bracker's a good goalie as well. The Bracker's actually a decent keeper, bro.
Does make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, but man were getting hyped about this Greenwood guy. There was a deflection on it, baby. So
2-1.
Did you see Greenwood's
Tottenham?
goal?
Yeah, good
when
goal.
they're getting bare bonus, there was a deflection. Relax, bro.
Little deflection. Yeah.
No, it was a big deflection. You see the movement on that?
Yeah.
When I first saw it, I thought rotted. Man, Roberto Carlos plays for fucking United, blood. I said, buckle up.
I'll touch a couple others quickly. 2-1 Tottenham beat Brighton. They were losing 1-0.
See, I told you they'd win that.
Brighton had so many chances.
Where's Ndombele though? Or his expression says Undun bad boy.
Well, apparently Mourinho said that he didn't want to play, not because he's not injured. He just didn't feel like he wanted.
So what?
That's some. They pay. How much they pay for him?
60.
60 odd million.
Didn't he apparently come out and said that he didn't want to leave Lyon this year or something?
I don't know. But
I'm not saying that, but didn't he apparently?
He said he didn't. You know, what do you make of it when a player says to the manager, "I don't feel like playing"?
Well, it is Tottenham, so why would you want to play for that shit?
Do you reckon he was at Christmas Day? And he was eating up some food and that, and he said, yeah, you know what?
It was with me on Christmas Day.
Marino, man, eat a lot of food yesterday, man. I don't feel like playing.
He weren't eating.
I mean, what is these footballers on?
He weren't eating. He was with me.
It must be.
Like, really them bad boy.
But that's crazy, isn't it?
I couldn't believe that.
I don't feel. Mind you don't know what's going on with players.
He's off in January? Would you go for Ndombele? Because
look how much money they spent on him, man. There's no way he can be off anywhere.
Yeah, but if you say you don't want to play, what does that mean? How can you decide? How can you dictate as a player? Well, Ozil does it, to be honest. So.
And let me just quickly, the other two I'm going to touch on quickly. Everton getting off to a winning start with new manager Ancelotti beating Burnley 1-0.
Good header from Calvert-Lewin, blood. Yeah. That brother is. He's
good in the air.
Yeah.
There was a couple of opportunities in our game where people could have had diving headers, where they're trying to kick it as well.
They're scared.
And Chelsea. Yeah. Wow, what a shock that was. Yeah. Losing to Southampton. Southampton, did you see the second goal?
Bro, both goals, bro. Obafemi's goal, yeah? The way
that was a bad goal.
The way he hit it like Pepe, top bins, kaboom. Yeah. And then the second one was like watching Arsenal in 98.
What a move.
Watching this team's Overmars, Petit, Vieira. Panelka! Boom! Like, it was a mad thing, bro. Like,
after seeing that goal, I think Southampton are going to survive because they play with a lot of bravery for a team that's right down there.
They've got a really good away record. Do you know that they drew with us away?
They should have beaten us as well.
Yeah, remember last minute Lacazette was pissed when he scored.
Yeah.
Because he knew he saved Emery's job for another 2 days.
All right, let's preview. We're going to preview 3 games from the weekend for our predictions. Starting off with Arsenal versus Chelsea, 2:00 kickoff on Sunday. Chelsea, wounded animal. They had that massive win against Tottenham where they looked absolutely outstanding. Yeah, but they were humbled by Southampton. Arteta's first game, the place will be buzzing. What do you reckon?
It's going to be a tough game because when you check the level, Chelsea are a bit like United.
They're brilliant away, aren't they?
No, not even just that. They get up for the big games. The big games, they're up for it. Them little games, like, because they've lost at home to Southampton. They've lost at home to West Ham. And I think it was Brighton, if I'm not sure. I know they've lost 3 bullshit games they shouldn't have lost. The big games is where they step up and they perform, and it's mad.
And also,
but
I think they like when teams sit in against them. And
yeah, we ain't going to sit, especially with Arteta. He's going to flip and say, go for their necks. Especially because...
But if we do...
Arsenal, one thing I say, please do not let Abraham score. This guy has not scored against the top 6 opponent. Please do not let us be the first.
I keep telling you, we're not top 6, we're 11th.
We'll get top 6 from last year, man.
Score. Score! Whilst he's thinking about it, I'll give you my score. Arsenal going to win this game.
I'm going for a win.
2-1 to Arsenal. Arteta's first game at home. The place is going to be pumped. Every player is going to be putting in so much more. I know Chelsea are a very good team. I know Chelsea have been playing much better football than this season, but I just got the feeling that this is where we're going to see a bounce. I'm going 2-1 to Arsenal.
3-1.
3-1? Yeah. That's bold. To Arsenal, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Liverpool versus Wolves.
We say Tao 3-2. Tao's going 3-2.
3-2 to Arsenal?
Yeah.
Wow, all right. Boy, everybody been having a drink over Christmas, huh?
You know some my thing already.
Liverpool Wolves. Liverpool are obviously just on the back of that 4-0 win.
You know what? I'm someone's telling me Wolves, you know. Someone's telling me Wolves. Blood, them man, they were City and won. Yeah? Them man, they came to us and peppered us, yeah? Them man, Wolves do not rap. Wolves is a team you don't. Blood, alright, listen, this could be the one. Because you know what? This is a game where Klopp could be like, you know what, I can rest you, man. We've got a big lead. Even if we lose, we've got a game in hand. You understand? We can, I'm telling you, you know, this is where he could put like man like Lallana in. Maybe rest Salah. Maybe rest Firmino. You understand? Say, yo, you man done really well. You won the World Cup. Pepper up 4-0. Sent Vardy and his girlfriend to the fucking cleaners. You understand? But now, you know what, blood? Uno can have a rest. Yeah? Uno deserve a rest. Yeah? Go eat some turkey and everything there in the dog. But who they got? I swear New Year's they got a big game. I'm sure New Year's they got an opponent where it's like, who they got New Year's?
Liverpool.
Yeah. So 31st or the 1st?
Liverpool.
So check the 31st.
Liverpool got Sheffield United.
Yeah, see, that one is the one where that.
The Wolves is a bigger game.
Nah, but I don't. No, but Sheffield United will probably
score.
Who's at home? Liverpool.
Yeah.
Now you're telling me it's at home. I'm more going for Liverpool. If it was at Wolves, it's like last week. I went for thing, and then he said to me Liverpool was playing at Leicester, and I said, nah. Fuck
Liverpool v Wolves.
Well, they gave Leicester 4, yeah. Wolves will score, you know. 3-1 Wolves.
3-1?
3-1 Liverpool.
I thought you said 3. I thought you said Wolves were winning.
Nah, that's what I thought. I thought Wolves was the home team. Because Wolves are dangerous at home, blood. Don't rap me them man there.
2-0 Liverpool.
But they beat City away.
2-0 Liverpool.
2-0 Liverpool.
Man City versus Sheffield United.
You're going Man City, Sheffield United? Man City, Sheffield United?
Man City, Sheffield United, yeah.
Is that the game you want to do?
Yep, that's the third game on Sunday. Man City, Sheffield United, 6 o'clock kickoff. Sheffield United have been great.
You go for this one.
Sheffield United, one of the best teams on the road this season.
Yeah, I know, but they're not playing Callum, bruv. Bruv, I don't get it, bruv. They're playing this McGoldrick guy, yeah? This guy has not scored 1 goal, blood, yeah? It is now, Callum, I'm sorry, bro. I've had enough now, blood, yeah? I'm sorry, I got to back my bro Callum, blood. I've had a fucking
McGoldrick's a good player, man. He holds the ball up brilliantly.
Yeah, but yo, Chris Wilder, yeah? Your strikers are there for goals, yeah? Callum's got about 5, blood, yeah? And you still don't want to start him, bro.
Are you going to argue with this guy?
McGoldrick is up top and he keeps missing goal after goal. The man ain't scored in this December, bro. And it's past Christmas. Give Callum a run of games. When you brought on Callum against Man United, who changed the game and got you back in the game?
Did he
Callum.
score?
He got the assist.
Didn't score, though.
Who got the assist though when he twists up 3 man in the box and then dinked it? Yeah? Who done that? Callum. Yeah? The Ireland game. Yeah? When Ireland were losing, they brought on who? Callum. Who made a difference? Callum. Who scored the goal? Callum. Don't tell me nothing, blood. You might
so what we do, we should go with you over Chris Wilder, who's guided Sheffield United,
bro, have you not seen the
newly
polls?
Promoted team to
Have you not seen the polls on Twitter and Insta? Where troops in. Like everyone wants to be his manager, bro. The players will play for me, blood. They'll be scared. I'll tell them about themselves, blood, yeah?
Anyway, score in the game. I'll go first.
On this one, 'cause I went first on the last one.
Again, I can't see past Man City. I know Sheffield United have got a good away record.
I ain't a trim, bruv. Look at that, bruv.
Keep out no trim.
Bruv. I need a trim, bruv.
Guy,
no, right? I just felt my fade and I've got no fade. I'm like, right, I need a trim.
3-1 Man City.
I don't see them, man. Because they don't really open. Their team ain't open like that. They're very drilled.
Yeah, so are Leicester. Look what Liverpool did to him.
Nah, Callum might play, you know, because he plays Callum in
He
away.
was just sucking up to his brethren, you know what I mean?
Nah, he plays Callum in away games.
Where you going?
City gonna win. Sorry, Carl. But them man, they're a different
Score?
I go 2-1.
Let me quickly run through some of the other games. These have all been played on the Saturday. Brighton versus Bournemouth.
Right.
I'll go.
They was unlucky to lose to Tottenham.
I'll go Bournemouth win. I was very impressed with that Josh King. Newcastle, Everton. Newcastle at home. I go Newcastle.
Everton got a good record up there.
Southampton, Palace.
Draw.
Southampton after that win. They're going to be.
Like you see how Palace won it in the last minute. Man, like Ayew with that goal, fam.
But they're going to be mad confident. Watford, Villa.
Watford.
Norwich, Tottenham.
Norwich?
Yeah.
Nah,
man, Tottenham winner. Nah.
Man, like Catwell. That little blonde you. Yeah, that you. He's hard.
Cantwell, it's not Pookie no more.
Pookie's not on form at the moment. Catwell's got like, I think he's got 3 and 5.
West Ham, Leicester.
West Ham need a win, you know. The man are currently 17th. Like,
Leicester all day long, man.
Like
Vardy will tear that up.
Yeah, I know, but I think they're a point. Like, remember, West Ham beat Chelsea. You understand?
Sorry.
Draw.
Leicester win that.
Draw.
Burnley, Man United.
Burnley. Yep.
Nah, United.
Burnley will surprise them. Nah. United don't really travel well.
United. Ham roll of the week.
Chelsea.
Yeah, you can't argue with that. Chelsea, after that brilliant win over Tottenham, go back home. What is wrong with these guys at home? Every time they play at home, they're useless, man. I wish we were playing them away, right, in that game.
No, but we really ain't got a good record at Chelsea, so.
Yeah, but they've been terrible at home, man. So, yeah, Chelsea, that was weird. You know what I mean? And if he's going to give a prize for the opposite of the ham roll of the week, that would have to go to Southampton. It was a brilliant performance. But ham roll, definitely, I agree with that. That has to go to Chelsea.
It has to.
They were awful.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching the show. We are going to be back on Monday, of course, as the games are coming thick and fast. So we're back on Monday. We'll give you the results.
No rest for
He's
the
under
wicked.
pressure. He's talking about me sweating. If he loses this one, he will face 2 forfeits in the new year.